Taurus, welcome back to Bunny Tarot. We're going to take a look at your love life for the week. We'll pull 3 cards for your person, 3 cards for you, and then a connection card. If we need to, we will pull a card to clarify anything that we might see coming out the woodwork. So, right off the back, we have your person energy as being the Fool in reverse, the World card, and then the Empress in reverse. All right, let's pull 3 cards for you. I hope everybody's doing great this week. And we need 3 cards for Taurus. How are they feeling about their person? All right off the bat, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, 10 of Cups. We're looking for a great outcome here. And then the 4 of Discs. Okay. All right. Now let's pull a connection card for you, Taurus. All right. And for your connection card, we have the Tower here. So there's going to be some major event that needs to happen before you two can come together properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into this reading. Let's start off with your person's energy right now. With the Fool in reverse, right now your person is hesitating. What I'm gathering is they're fearing like change or messing up things between you two, or taking a risk with this connection. But then next we have here is the World card, and they want closure, they want completion, they want to finish out this cycle with you, but they're not grounded enough to bring it into like reality. They still have some work they need to do. And then we move on to their energy being in the Empress in reverse, and they're feeling insecure. They're not feeling worthy enough. They feel like they don't have enough to give you. They're doubting themselves. They don't feel abundant. They feel like they can't nurture anything right now. They're questioning even if they're capable of showing up for you like you need to be, like the person that they need to be for you. They're basically saying that they want a new beginning with you, but they don't trust themselves enough not to ruin this connection, which is terrible. Like, that's a horrible feeling. Okay, so let's get into your energy. And your energy that we have here for you is right off the back, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And you're really tired of the inconsistent energy. You want somebody that's not going to, make you question the relationship. You want something that's grounded and stable, and you're not feeling that energy from them right now. Then you'd like have the 10 of Cups here. Deep down, you really do want a future with this person. You want happiness. You want the emotional fulfillment with them, but they're very inconsistent right now. And I see why you're in the Knight of Swords energy here. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles. Like, you're holding on. You got hope. You want this connection to work so bad. You're protecting your heart also at the same time. But you really don't want to let go of this connection because you feel like they are your 10 of Cups. They're just in an energy where it's inconsistent and you need that real love for this to work. So basically, you're like, I'm not about the chaos. I'm not about the chase, but I really do want this to work out between us, right? So then we have the Tower card here, and that means there's going to be a big shift. There's going to be breakdown, breakthrough at some point. Eventually the truth will come out, patterns will get shattered, and there'll be a moment of clarity where it's like, we can't keep doing this way. The Tower isn't here for nothing. Like, there's something that needs to be rebuilt so you two can come together. All right, let's pull some clarifiers here. Let's use this deck. Let's clarify some of these cards here. Let's take a deeper look at what's going on between you two and see if we can't come to some conclusions about all this chaos with your person. And maybe we can peek in and see what this Tower moment's actually about. All right. So let's clarify some of their energy. Let's clarify the Fool of Reverse. And then let's clarify. So with the Fool in reverse, we're going to clarify that with the Queen of Cups here. And let's clarify. Okay. Let's clarify the Empress in reverse. We're going to have the Ace of Wands here. Okay. All right, let's look at this. When we clarify the Fool in reverse with the Queen of Cups here, I'm looking at this energy as this person is terrified of being so emotionally tied to you, so deep. They show up more attached than they're letting on, right? They act hesitant, but the truth is their emotions are going to show. They're overthinking this a lot, but what they need to do is understand that that's what needs to happen. Like they need to show this emotion so y'all can come together and be a unit together. But as long as they're keeping it inside and not really letting these feelings out, it keeps you two disconnected. And I know they want you to be together because we have the World card here. They want this cycle to end. They want to come towards you. They want to give you everything you want, but they're stuck in their heads. And then we turn around, we have the Empress clarified by the Ace of Wands. And they really are insecure. They're not feeling ready. But with the Ace of Wands here shows that they have this deep down passion for you. They're drawn to you. They're inspired by you. They spark this energy within themselves when they're around you, but they don't feel like it has what it takes to give you everything that you want. They want to nurture this relationship, but they're so stuck in their head and they feel like they can't give you what you need and that they'll never be able to meet you where you at. They hold all this energy in, which is unfortunate. Um okay, let's talk about you. Let's look at this Knight of Swords here. Let's see. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. Give me a clarifier for that Knight of Swords there. All right. The Knight of Swords, we're coming out with the High Priestess. All right. This is you saying, I'm not rushing in. My intuition already told me that this is a relationship I need to be in. Definitely when you have the Ten of Cups coming out here on the back end. You see this person as your happily ever after, and you're willing to wait for them to make the change. And the change might be that y'all have to have these hard conversations, these deeper conversations. Like you might have to take the lead on this one just so they know that you want this relationship, you want clarity, you want them to be their Ten of Cups. You know it's happening and you're just ready for it to feel completely safe and stable. And I feel like you feel this way with this person. That's why you're looking at them as the Ten of Cups here. But the problem is that they have to do what needs to be done in order for you two to come together. And you're holding on with this Four of Cups. You're holding on. You see this future, and honestly, it looks good. It's just they need to get out of their heads. Now, let's clarify this Tower moment. Let's see if we can get something about this Tower moment, just to see what the universe might have to say about this. And with the Tower moment, we're going to clarify it with the Page of Coins in reverse, right? Okay. And this is basically showing me that This Tower moment is here because your person isn't showing up consistently. And with the Page of Coins being in reverse here, it shows broken promises, slow movement. They're not moving with intention. So the universe is like, okay, if you won't take action, I'll rearrange it so you have to take action. This Tower moment isn't for you. This Tower moment is for them. So they can figure out what's going on. They can see what's going on. They can look at what needs to happen so they can make that shift so that y'all can come together with this Ten of Cups energy here. Like, it's gonna happen, and now the divine has entered into the chat essentially and was like, okay, well, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to make you see what's going on here, because you're going to lose out on the good thing if you don't start making these adjustments. So with that being said, like, the Tower isn't the ending, it's a reset. It is going to bring the clarity for your person to shift, to start rebuilding this relationship so you two can come together. And it's definitely needed. So with that being said, also, oh, before I forget, I always do this. What I'm seeing here, you possibly could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, this reading's very heavy on Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. And then also you could have a little bit of another Taurus could be here, Virgo or Capricorn. That's what I'm picking up. And then also Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is here. So if this message resonated with you, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. If it didn't, and you know somebody that can benefit from this reading, share this information with them. We'll be putting out more videos here shortly. Make sure you check out some of our older videos. They may resonate with you. They're timeless readings. So whenever they find you, it's meant for you to find. Until the next video, Taurus, y'all stay safe, stay warm, and we'll catch you in the next video.